Lately, I feel like I just upgraded my photography skills. Something just kind of clicked. I really want to share it with you guys. It's super simple, but we're going to be talking about flash photography today, and we're going to be talking about how you get these really sick editorial style photos by using direct flash and off-camera flash. For years, when I was using my flash, I was using my camera settings to expose the subject and using the flash as a complementary light and not really thinking about camera settings to expose the background and then using the flash to expose for the subject. This is really the tip that changed absolutely everything for me. That was to expose for the background. If you want to include the background into the image without it being overexposed or underexposed, it's really important to start using your camera to expose for the background and your flash to expose for the subject. Now, sure, in theory, it sounds like something that you're going to think of when you're on the shoot. But then when you're on the shoot and you're taking flashes, you're like, oh man, the background's too dark or the subject's too bright, or you're bringing this, you're adjusting your ISO, you're adjusting your aperture. You're kind of getting lost in all of these settings. I found a really simple way to kind of deal with all of this. So what I started doing, and we can take this image as an example here, I am exposing for the lights in the background. Now, I wanted to make sure that they weren't overexposed, so that was the first thing I was dialing in. Now, because I'm exposing for the background, that means all I have to worry about is ISO and aperture. Now, you want to have your camera settings, you want to expose your camera settings to the background, and then use the flash to make your subject pop. Each flash has their limit. Modern cameras will not allow you to go higher than your sync speed. So even if you try to bring it up to 1/200, your camera's not gonna let you unless your flash can reach that level. Now, if you have an older camera, you do have to look up what your sync speed is on your flash because you might go over, and then that's when you're gonna get those weird black bars in between your flash shots. So let's take a look at this photo here, just to give you a little bit more context onto what I mean. So if you look at my camera settings here, I'm shooting on a 35mm Sony lens. I ended up having an ISO of 250. My shutter speed was at 1/100. Once I had all my camera settings, ISO and aperture figured out, all I had to really do was increase the intensity of the flash. And so when it comes to the intensity of the flash, it's actually pretty easy. 1/1 just means that it is at full power, so 100% of your flash. And each time you go down by one stop of light. And I don't know, let me know what you guys think about the photos, but I'm super happy with how they turned out. This kind of rekindled like photography for me because I didn't really use flash that much. And after this shoot, I feel like I leveled up, man, and unlocked this whole new style of photography. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.